Welcome Pisces to your in-depth weekly forecast for week commencing the 5th of February for the Sun or the Ascendant. Mercury moves to join with Pluto on Monday in the sign of Aquarius. Mercury loves being in Aquarius. Here it's urging you to analyse or look at situations that may be a little bit sensitive. It's not that you will have never thought about these situations before, but the combination of Mercury and Pluto is incredibly penetrative. It may also see you wanting to just withdraw a little bit, spend more time carefully ruminating. You may find yourself hugely nostalgic, getting out old photographs or looking through old images, even thinking about someone you've not been in contact with for some while. But Uranus continues in your third house along with your ruler Jupiter. The third house is everyday conversation. But Uranus clashes with the Sun, which, like Mercury and Pluto, is in your 12th house. That peaks on Thursday. And also with the new moon, a 12th house new moon is always quite tender. So over the following month, I think some information is going to come into the open which you're not necessarily expecting. This is a time when you need to be very conscious of your associations with others, and perhaps particularly in a professional situation. There may be some people who you have in your world who don't necessarily have your best interests at heart, but they're not also going to automatically show their hand. So there's a swirling mist of energy, and a little bit of intrigue is possible, even some gossip. So the best way to protect yourself is not to share any personal tidbits that anybody could use against you, because they won't necessarily digest what you've said in the way that you want them to hear it. They will pass it on in the way they want to, in some ways, shape that information. So it's a time to be very mindful of who you can really trust and rely upon, but it's also a time when you can appreciate people from your past and also get a much clearer understanding of where you may feel tender or vulnerable, but also work on those areas, embrace any form of healing or the psychology of life, because that is going to be very positive for you. Look to benefit from more serious astrology by ascending above this zodiac broadcast. If you share with me your time, date and place of birth, or date and place, if you don't know your time, I can produce for you your life roadmap report. This will give you searing insights to the patterns that are played out so far, but also a much more intimate understanding of how you can work with these energies more successfully future forward. Also, my special package, you'll get your 12 months transit forecast, which compares the moving planets in the sky to your personal natal blueprint, and that gives you a very individual forecast and get 30% off. Please see the link below. You can also get your free zodiac, Chinese, Indian and love forecast for year 2024.